Hey, SEIU West. It is Barbara Cape, president of SEIU West. And I wanted to reach out to you directly to share some information with you. I've made the decision not to seek re-election at our upcoming convention in May. I'm not sick, and I don't have another job waiting for me yet, but I feel that it is time to step back. I've been the president of SEIU West since 2008, so for 16 years. And for 5 years before that, I was the president of SEIU Local 299. And before that, like so many of you, I was a member activist. Through a global pandemic, a cyber attack, many rounds of bargaining with SAHO and the employer, an education sector strike in the Southeast Cornerstone School Division, lobbying for improved work standards and quality of life for members in the community-based organization sector, meetings, calls, and literally hundreds of thousands of kilometers traveling throughout our province. It is time. I've been so incredibly lucky to have met so many of you, to have heard your stories, to talk about what makes life better for you and your community. I've been able to tour the heating, ventilation, and the physical plant of RUH with our trades and maintenance members. I've toured so many kitchens across this province, and I've learned what it takes to be an LPN in the OR and an LPN in a rural or remote facility. I've heard about the challenges facing our lab members all across this province and from so many CCAs who give their heart and soul to the hands-on care of their patients, clients, and residents. And no story is the same. I have talked with the payroll and finance people in healthcare who are navigating their way through the AIMS system. And the stories they tell me still make my head reel. And I've talked with schedulers who, despite so many difficulties trying to manage their work, they still find the ability for compassion and care for their staff and for their patients, clients, and residents. You know, my time as president has not been perfect. I've made more mistakes than people will ever know. But I recognize them. I apologize for them. And then we move forward together. And we don't make the same mistakes again. And I would never trade even one moment of the time I have had to be your president, to work with you and to work for you. The one thing I want you to remember is how incredibly powerful you are when you put your mind to it. Whether it's a letter to the editor, whether it's a meeting with an MLA, whether it's the information pickets that are going on, whether it's grievance meetings in the facility, arbitrations, or simply the act of stepping forward to lead. You are incredibly powerful. And this union, our union, has been my life for over 21 years. And I am so incredibly proud of what we have been able to achieve together. SEIU West is going to be in good hands, your hands. This is your union. And now you need to stand up and help lead. Stand up and be an activist for change. Stand up and show your power. Solidarity, my friends, because you make SEIU West strong.